Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my blue and white kitchen. Today I'm going to make compound butter, which is softened, unsalted butter mixed with an assortment of herbs. So today I have fresh basil, chives, cilantro, rosemary, and Italian flat leaf parsley. So I'm going to use a little bit of each and chop it all up. And then I'm going to add it to the butter, refrigerate the butter, and when it's time, cut it up and put it on delicious corn on the cob that I just brought back from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, visiting one of my favorite cousins. Okay, so I have my beautiful fresh herbs, and some of them came from my girlfriend Jane's garden this morning, so that was very nice of her. So I'm just going to put a little bit of each on my cutting board. And that saran wrap drives me crazy. And I'm just going to give them a quick chop. I don't want to mince it. I don't want them really small pieces. All right. I'm just going to chop them up. All right. That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit finer. Oh my God, they smell so good. There's nothing like the smell of fresh herbs. And then I'm going to take a piece of saran wrap, and of course I have the big gigantic saran wrap. I love these. This will last me about 6 months. Oh my God, it's great. It's so easy to wrap things. So I'm going to put the saran wrap down on my cutting board, and I'm going to get my stick of softened butter, and I'm just going to put that on the saran wrap. Now, you can do this many different ways. You can get a spatula and mix it all in. You can try to mix it in with the saran wrap, or you can use your hands. Doing it so many different ways, I find that if you just use your hands, it incorporates a lot better. So I'm just going to sprinkle the herbs on top of the butter. And this is unsalted butter. I like unsalted butter a lot better because you can see how much salt you want in it. So then I'm just going to sprinkle a pinch of sea salt. And then I'm just going to smush it down a little bit. You'll have to wash your hands, but that's okay. And you can have your kids help you with this. Kids love doing stuff like this. Okay. So now that's all incorporated. I'm going to give my hands a quick wash. And butter is also a great moisturizer for your hands. So, okay. So that's all done. So then I'm going to take my saran wrap, and I am going to gently fold it over. And I want to make a log. So I have kind of a log there, and right now I'm going to grab another piece of saran wrap because I want it to look really nice and pretty when I put it out of the freezer. And I am going to roll it on this one. Okay. And I'm going to start. This is really soft. And it's better to soften the butter at room temperature than to put it in the microwave, because sometimes the microwave can make it way too soft. So there we go. So I have my nice roll of butter. Now, if you're going to serve this within a half an hour or something, put it in the freezer. But if you made it in the morning and are going to serve it later on in the day, you can just stick it in the refrigerator. So let me put this in the refrigerator. And here's one I made earlier today. Just stick that over there. And I'm going to unwrap this. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm just going to take my same knife, and I'm just going to slowly cut it. See how nice it cuts? Okay, then I'm going to get my beautiful, guess what color, blue and white plate, and I'm just going to arrange the butter kind of nicely on the plate, make it look nice and pretty. And you can actually just keep it in the log form if you want to. And then I'm going to get a pinch more of my sea salt, sprinkle that, and we'll do some basil garnish, a little bit of basil garnish, and you can even shift down the basil a little bit, which is slicing it like this, and add that on top. And there you go, my compound butter. And so then, right here, I have some fresh corn that I brought back from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Oh, this is like the best corn in the world. So then I put that. And then, aren't these so cute? Grab a little piece of butter. And we're just going to hold that and let that melt on there, which is not going to stay. There we go. And in a couple minutes, the butter will melt all over the corn. Oh my God, it'll be absolutely delicious. Sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Oh my God, does that just smell and taste like summer to you? There you go, everybody. Bon appetit. Have a great July.